Hey, good morning, everybody. It is the morning of Friday. Hey, it's a Friday. Let's go ahead and have an enjoyable Friday. I don't know what to say. Don't have a whole lot to say for these kind of videos because I'm still in transition for a lot of things. What can I share with you though? I can tell that my connection with Kimmy is like dwindling fast. Like I don't have like any long lasting strengthening bond with her at the moment. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm probably not being honest with myself, and I'm just keeping this thing going for some reason. But there's no point to it. Like she and like I can't say that it isn't me. I want to say it's mostly me. Like, oh, I haven't been reaching out. But like I have no really desire. I've tried to make attempts, multiple attempts, and each of those been met with rejection to the point of where you're just not as interested as you claim to be. I think she might be in love with the thought of us, but I don't think she's truly in love with us. But it's kind of weird because we have this odd connection that after a time of us speaking with each other, just being in each other's presence, we can't help but use the love word. So, and I even accidentally dropped it at the beginning with. I was like, oh, I hated it. Like even when I said, I was like, hey, I love you. I was like, oh, my bad. Like, it's kind of funny that you end up doing the cliche things that they do in movies. Like, oh, I didn't mean that. You know, like it's like, yeah, well, I do love you. You know, but I think that launched like a whole campaign of love bombs after that. So this morning I'm eating grapes. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, probably earlier than that, and couldn't go back to sleep till like 4 something. And it sucks because I'm up at like 6:30. So I'm praying this whole time, like, please get to sleep, please go back to bed, please do something, bro. And I got like this one little quick power hour session, thank God. And I'm kind of a little bit tired now. But you gotta think, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Like I've been working out every single day. And it's nice, like I don't even have really any kind of circles under my eyes, which is weird. Like normally I carry a number of bags or something, but I don't know. Something's going right. Something is working. I take this spirulina and chlorella, and I'm doing ginkgo biloba now. Something magical is freaking happening in my body. I don't know. I'm feeling better in my gut system a lot better now. Like it's like what I mean by feeling better, like it means consistently something's better. Yeah, I have no words for it. I don't even really take sometimes my probiotic. I forgot to take that yesterday. Excuse me. And that's usually the one thing that goes in and like keeps my gut kind of together because it's killing whatever pathogen I have. But even that's like it's hit and miss. So I'm gonna probably take some again today just to be on the safe side and make sure I have continuity. But yeah. I woke up at 2:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep because I'm failing myself. I'm really failing myself. And when I say by that, like I'm just not doing my potential. And I don't really care to have all these like excuses or like whatever you want to call it. It ain't really excuses, but it's more like you're predestined or predetermined to kind of have this experience. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is overcoming my weaknesses, overcoming my mishaps or pitfalls or predestined outcomes, my fatalist situations. That's what I'm interested in. And I sat there last night just thinking like, this is the only action I need to take to move the needle forward. Matter of fact, I had one guy I'm supposed to talk with. Like, I need to set up a date for him. And everything's hinging on him, but I have a separate dude that's willing to do whatever I need to do anyways. He's got what I need, and he's willing to just jump on and do it, and he doesn't even know anything. I have no obligations I necessarily need to meet with him. But I want to make sure that this stuff is spelled out, because I don't like things down the line where people are like, hey, man, we had this expectation. Well, we kind of had a different thought, because that's what's already screwed me over. You try to learn and gain wisdom so that you can manage the blowback. So, why am I not taking these next steps? I've been trying to discover that this entire time. I did come across something with Brian Tracy, and wow, was that an amazing... That's an amazing guy. Brian Tracy's got some really good stuff, and one of his key takeaways for me when I was looking at his content was just get active. You know, start making action. They said they basically can examine people, and they can give everybody the idea. It doesn't matter what kind of idea they have. But if they don't judge people based off of that, they just judge them on their actions alone, and there's a tremendous amount of success that will just happen because somebody took action, whether they made it perfect or not. As long as they just took action, they would probably have like an 80-90% success rate. And something Brian Tracy said, like one of his statements was, and let me see if I can get this more correct. It might be wrong, but I'm just remembering off the top of my head. But 20%, I think it's 80-20. That 80% of your success will be directly related to 20% of your activity. And 20% of your activity, now this goes back to, it goes 80-20, 20-80. And 20% of your planning, your 20% of your activity will determine 80% of your results. Something like that. I don't know. I guess it's like a way of looking back and forth. I don't really know. I looked at that study, not the study, but whatever the quotes were, and it made sense to me after I repeated it a few times. So I'm kind of in that system of, I've got to do this. I got to do this. Like, I got to take massive action. And I can run along and do all this other crazy stuff, but I'm unchanneled. And it's coming due. Life is coming due fast. Probably I could make it even better, extend it longer, but I don't need to keep playing that card. I don't want to keep playing that card. I want to go out for what it is that I'm trying to achieve. Something that Grant Cardone said in his video. Again, he was talking about taking massive action. He went out and bought a $50 million airplane in 9 days. He says it takes y'all 9 months to make a $6,000 decision. He brings up some solid points. And so it's like, quit delaying it. Do it. I've been working out every single day here at the house with these dumbbells. Heck, my kid was working out with me. I mean, it's great. Because I'll eat some food and like I'll start feeling a little weird, like a little nice energized. And I'm like, I just want to grab some dumbbells. I'll start grinding out, doing some curls, doing some overhead press. And I feel the results, and I look like I have the results. And it's like, this is working out. I'm not that sore the next day. I'm staying like active. And I'm taking all of my my creatine supplements. They don't bother me now like they used to. This is going well. It's going a lot better. Anyways, I don't want to make the videos too long. Just keep it short and simple. That's all I have to report. I'm on... my mind was on that this morning in the middle of the night. It was just about doing this, being successful, getting that stuff going, getting it going. And just seeing like I don't like where I'm at positionally with where I work and on different things, because I have people I answer to that are fucking annoying sometimes, and I feel like that's what I don't care for, is to be under some kind of authority position where they're making decisions on my life that I may not agree with, but I'm stuck. And it's not working. It's just not going to be a good fit. And I'm at a fucking situation where we're with Forbes. So it's like, at some point, you just got to say, hey, all the glitz and glamour and name recognition just ain't going to be for me maybe at this point. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I'm working on mine. I've been watching The Last Kingdom, and it is gearing me up to do some battle, which is nice. But I'm also, it's like a double-edged sword. I enjoy watching the content so much I don't take any action. So it's my escape. But guys, thanks again for watching. And I will see you all on the next video soon. Peace.